Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
And here we are, the Office Blokes. Welcome.
Yay.
Watched this video a couple of weeks ago with Gaynor and Aidan. And,
Yeah.
when I was watching it, I was thinking, Max and Mike need to see this.
No, right, okay.
It's just mind blowing. We've all been at high school, right?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
You know, my high school, I've said before, got voted. Got you know, the Ofsted, is it?
Ofsted.
They classified our school as inadequate.
Right.
Right. So that was off to a good start in life. You know what I mean? Going to an inadequate school.
Yeah.
It was pretty shit,
Yeah.
as you can imagine. Right in the centre of Wythenshawe. So nothing really to shout on about. But
Bit rough and ready.
our football field, you had to move the cows.
Yeah.
You know, we said that before. Then we had to sort of like play like that. But this is a high school in the USA. So it's let's get into it. It's the largest high school in Texas.
Largest, right, okay. Right.
This is the largest high school in the state of Texas. Welcome to Allen High. Today we're getting exclusive access to tour their $100 million sports complex, including their massive stadium, their state-of-the-art weight rooms, locker rooms, insane cafeteria, and so much more. Allen has been the home to dozens of pro athletes, including stars like Kyler Murray and the legend, General Booty. But today we'll be finding out what makes this place so much.
You know who General Booty is?
I've heard the name Booty.
Yeah, he's a college footballer. He's, you know, we did the East-West Bowl when it's Key and Peele, and they put with them crazy names.
Yeah.
General Booty was an actual person.
Oh, right.
And I think it was only about a year or two ago. He was playing in college football.
Right.
You know, it was.
Has he been drafted? Or
Not sure.
Really?
Don't think so. He was.
Right.
I don't know if he's still at college. He might still be.
okay.
I think he's showing. Was it Oklahoma?
Right.
Sort of helmet there. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe a Sooners helmet.
Different and how they plan to take over more than just football, starting right here with assistant basketball coach Chris Blakely.
Chris Blakely here at Allen, assistant basketball coach for the Eagles, and glad that you guys could come make it out.
I'm a Florida born and raised guy. I feel like there's a rivalry between Florida and Texas when it comes to high school sports. Who's got it better? So I think today we're gonna have to make a decision on that. Where do you want to go check out first?
Yeah, let's come look at some facilities. Let's do this.
Now, Allen isn't your normal run-of-the-mill public school. This is the largest high school in the world, with nearly 7,000 students.
Wow.
Their campus is over 1 million square feet and is home to some mind-boggling facilities, like their 12 different basketball gyms, $80 million football field, their indoor practice center, on-campus restaurant, student bank, and so much more. But my question is, how are they funding all this, and is it all necessary?
Where does like the funding come in the state of Texas for giant facilities like this at the high school level, especially a public school?
That's a good question. I mean, I think
Well, today we're gonna answer it all, starting right back in their first practice gym.
this is the Aux Gym. A lot of people, you know, when they come to Allen, first thing that kind of blows their mind is just the facilities. We're the biggest public school in the United States. This is kind of what a typical like varsity gym looks like. This is just one of our practice gyms. We have 11 gyms in Allen, so 3 middle schools, all with 2 gyms that look just like this. And then we have 3 gyms here on this campus, and we have 2 gyms at our freshman center across the street. So gym access is definitely something that is not lacking in Allen. This is Langston and Antoine.
Nice to meet you, Colin. How you doing, brother? Nice to meet you, Colin.
We're here in one of the weight rooms.
One of the
might as
weight
well.
rooms?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
All right, so this is one of our weight rooms. This weight room, really, honestly, just us. Girls, basketball, volleyball sometimes uses it, but it's kind of nice just having our own weight room that's right here. A lot of high schools, especially around here, like you got to share weight room with.
That's kind of like a gym you pay for, isn't it?
Big time.
Over
That's
here.
a professional
I can't think of another school over here that has anything close to this.
No, I paid for a gym over here, and it's not as good as that.
yeah, so do I. It's nowhere near
That's
as
better
good.
equipment.
But it's one of them where just even when you go to a school and all the practice fields and the courts and stuff like that, I can't think of anywhere that has that kind of. Okay,
No.
we've got stuff. Some of them have got like all weather pitches, like the
Yeah.
turf outside. But when you look at the indoor facilities they have here, I can't think of anywhere that's got that.
Oh, no chance. It's just everything, even the football field with, you know, it's like basically a stadium, you know, with like, you could probably fit thousands of people in there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's probably any school that have got anything but approaching like that. Have they over
I
here?
can't think of anywhere.
Even the boarding
Maybe the
schools
odd private school
don't
might have,
get there.
might have
No.
something
Might have one.
slightly similar, but
Might have one.
not that you can fit like thousands of people.
My
in
kids
one
went to a
or-
boarding school and they've got nothing like that.
No.
Really?
So, no, yeah.
No,
they, had they had a nice field to play rugby on.
Yeah.
And that was about it. And they had a practice field. They had a top field and a lower field. And it was one they played the matches on and one where it was the lower field was where the water would drain off. So it was like
right, okay.
top field was nice, you know, sort of thing. But they didn't have anything like that.
No, it's absolutely mind-blowing.
Every sport, like you got one weight room, maybe two. Football has their own weight room underneath the stadium that they just work with, and they got another one over there. So it's nice just having this one. Our strength coaches work for the Jackson Jaguars, work with Shaka Smart at Texas. Like, he's elite. He gets the guys ready. We don't have to do any of the strength and conditioning, lifting. As you can tell, I'm not, you know, the most buff dude. But no, it's a good spot. We got everything we need in here. Obviously, the TVs and the sound system, everything that they need to get in here and get work done.
Now, in Allen's history, they've been known as a football school. I mean, this is Texas's biggest high school stadium.
Crazy.
And they've seen some
That's
incredible
crazy.
success, which we'll get to when we head to their wild complex. But their basketball team has slowly been building a juggernaut. See, since they won their first state championship back in 2018, Allen basketball has been thriving. And last season, they finished with a 34-2 record, which earned them an invite to the Throne National Championship Tournament. They're becoming a force, and today, we're gonna find out how.
So this is kind of the locker room side.
All the championships up here?
Yeah, we gotta update that after this year.
Come on now.
But this is just kind of the locker room side. We're still trying to do some renovations. We've been doing some stuff recently, but this is kind of like the player side, which I wish I had had a locker room like this.
What we got right here?
It's one of the unique things about here that we do, which I haven't heard of a lot of teams that do this, but we have a different starting five essentially every game. We let them earn in practice, and so we grade, we film every practice, and we stat every practice. And how they perform in practice is who ends up getting to play on the floor. So like, if you're doing a bunch of winning things that we value, like toughie plays, diving on the floor for loose ball, like things like that. And if you don't do a lot of losing stuff that we value, you end up being one of the top guys. And it kind of helps them hold them accountable, see what they're doing well, see what they're not doing well. Gives you a grade for the class, if that makes sense.
No, that's super cool. I've never seen anybody do anything like that.
Yeah, it's different. It just makes practice.
Wonder where that comes from.
You know what you're doing
I don't
right,
know.
you know what you're doing wrong.
It's very
all the
thorough.
time. So step over here, kind of the film room side. This is kind of like the player, eventually it'll be kind of like the player lounge side of things. Right now, this is obviously where we have some film in here. We got our legacy wall over here. This is kind of one of the cooler parts of the room because, once you graduate from the program, you get to sign the wall. So anyone that's played here and graduated from Allen, they come and sign the wall on senior night. Technically, we got one NBA guy, Isaiah Stevens. He's playing with the Miami Heat right now as a rookie. Probably the most decorated Colorado State basketball player in history. But most of our guys are just really good college players. And then this is something kind of unique and different that I feel like we've done. This is kind of like operates as our press conference room too at times, and we have a separate
High
room
school
where,
press conference.
Oh yeah,
we do
it's
post-game
crazy.
press
Isn't it?
conferences. We have like a student media team that's kind of helping us run that, just helping these guys develop interview skills. Like I think he's gotten a lot better over the last few years at answering questions and things of that nature. So not a lot of teams do that, at least public schools around here. So this room won't overly impress, but this is something we're still working on. We just literally the start of this year, we started put together. It's like an old closet training room. We still got to update some stuff, but it is unique because a lot of our guys come in here and we have the Normatec boots, and it's kind of a recovery room. So yeah, these guys would be napping in here all the time. Snooze cam is on high alert in here, but we just keep the Normatec boots in here, recovery stuff, hyper ice in the fridge, things like that. We kind of use that fridge as a nutrition area to we'll throw muscle milks and things like that in there. How good they have it yet, but maybe one day they will.
As we made our way through campus, we walked past their massive 4,000-seat arena that is quite literally bigger than the one that I had at my college. However, the gym currently had AP testing going on, so we didn't get a good look on the floor, but during game days, I've heard this place gets rocking. Their student section is full nearly every single game, but they have something special that I've never seen at the high school level.
I don't know if anyone's doing it in the country, but we're truly making it into a college basketball environment. So at our games, our student section's packed. You've got stuff flashing up on the screens during the game, videos, goofy stuff.
Do you guys have a media team that's creating this stuff that are students here?
Yes, yeah, we're starting to build it. So we're going on year 2 of having a student media team. We also have a video guy and a photographer that are
Oh
with
my
us.
God, what?
Proper TV studio. For God's sake.
That's better than my university. Do you know how mad that
It's
is?
absolutely.
Do you know what I find?
Wow.
You're probably the newest one. Well, not probably. You are the
I am
newest
the newest
person
one,
to have
yeah.
left school.
Yeah.
Until I left high school recently. I know when I was at school, I was on many of the school teams for different sports. If we had a big football game after school, right? And it usually was played after school, straight after school.
Yeah.
No students who weren't in the team stayed behind to watch.
No, you wouldn't have anyone there, would
None.
you?
We had a couple of scouts maybe.
Yeah.
From a couple of the area teams who might come down, and a few parents, but no more than 6 to 8 people.
No, you won't be. Not many there.
No matter what sport you were playing, 6 to 8. I mean, the lower sports, especially if it was athletics.
Yeah,
there was no one watching that shit.
You get 3 parents, maybe.
Yeah, some of them they would just take the kids home.
Yeah, they're on the phone.
Yeah. But big time, getting like what 4,000 was it?
4,000.
It's absolutely mind blowing.
There's no way. There's no way in any of our schools would any of the students stay behind.
No.
I'm hearing, imagine being in like year 10 and then being a part of the basketball media team.
I know.
Imagine how good that is for like sports journalism students as well. Mate,
I bet it's absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Mate,
incredible, isn't it?
But it's just like the thought of everything here.
Yeah,
absolutely everything.
Keep in mind, this is a high school.
I know,
it's not
that's
college.
What I mean.
It's a high school.
Yeah. Absolutely unbelievable.
A lot of these, they just are around the school. So a lot of our teams here are successful. I mean, what is it? This is volleyball. This is state title basketball 2018. This is mostly just like tournaments and stuff. I think some of the state trophies are actually down here. So we'll step out here. This is the school side. So like everything on this side is only really accessible to like athletes for the most part. Obviously you can see the football stadium over there.
To the tennis courts.
I know, yeah.
Jewelry, you can go to the jewelry making class. Yeah,
Sorry?
I can't say that they offer jewelry making at my high school, but you know, there's something
Jewelry
for everybody,
stealing.
I guess.
We have that.
Keep walking. They just branch off like to the sides. Yeah. And there's just like classroom. I mean, on both floors.
Hold on. So when you guys were freshmen, or I guess what, sophomores when you're here, did you guys get lost?
First day. Yeah, first day for sure.
Yes. Yes.
First day, like I was here, the hallways were so crowded because so many people are trying to like find a way to get to class.
I avoid when the bell rings. If I gotta go somewhere, I wait like 3 minutes because I'm like it's like New York City. Like everybody's just like penguins.
We drove in here when people were leaving. That's a lot of cars.
Yeah.
As we head downstairs, this cafeteria is what shocked me the most on this campus. Instead of your milk and stale pizza like most schools have, this place has real restaurants, including an on-campus Subway. Like, what? But somehow this still is even the greatest part.
So this is the cafeteria. We have A lunch, B lunch, C lunch, and D lunch. We have so many people, so everybody can't fit lunch at the same time. You can eat anywhere. We have like almost a dozen restaurants you can choose from. Subway, Pizza Hut.
So you're a public school and you have Subway in your cafeteria?
Yes.
A dozen restaurants.
And it's pretty good too, actually.
All right, let's just go look. What the heck? It's like a mall cafeteria.
And again, you notice the amount of tables that are not being used right now.
Subway, Pizza Hut. Is that Mexican over there?
Cactus, burger joint.
That's
It's just like a shopping mall, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is.
Fried chicken.
What's your go-to?
My go-to Subway, or I get some fried chicken, or I get something. It's like a Panda Express over there.
This is what
Panda
I like the
Express,
lighting.
jeez.
Make it feel a lot bigger than it actually is.
100%. It's kind of like my house that I'm trying to get right now. We're trying to go for the high ceilings. It makes it
Big
feel.
Texas houses, man. Come on now.
Oh my gosh.
Where to next?
What are they called? Mopeds, right?
Oh my God.
Our security guards like ride. Segways.
God.
They ride
Paul
around
Blanc.
on these
Yeah,
things.
she
We have,
Paul
like,
Blanc,
15,
yeah.
20. This place is secure. We feel very safe here. Hey, there's a little mini Tuffy right here. One of our mascot just casually walking through the hallway. This is kind of cool. Like, I don't know, this kind of shows you like, I would say the school spirit here is pretty high. If you've ever seen a pep rally or a video of like some of that stuff that went viral, like, I mean, we packed the gym, 6,000, 7,000 students. Faculties, pep rallies here are a pretty big deal, big part of our community. Sports are a pretty big part of our community. Obviously with football being excellent, wrestling, every program here is top notch, so.
What do you think? What are you guys doing as like a basketball program? Because obviously football's won all the state championships, you know, huge pedigree of NFL players. What are you guys doing as a basketball program to kind of keep pace and try to get to that level that they're doing?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this, you know, just being our second, third year going in now, like we're trying to build it. I mean, they won a state championship here in 2018. They had some great players come through, but no, what they've been able to do in football, like we're definitely trying to get to that level. I mean, going to the national championship this year to get to state Texas was definitely a big step for our program. I'm just trying to be more of a nationally prominent name in the basketball world is, you know, kind of our goal. In Texas, I mean, you got Duncanville, like that's what most people think of when they think of Dallas basketball. You got Faith Family, Dynamic Prep. There's a lot of good basketball here, and we just want to be in that conversation of one of the top schools in the country year in and year out. We do have our own like campus store, so they can buy merchandise and things like that. Again, goes back to the branding. Like if you leave this school and you graduate and you don't feel a sense of pride of like being an Allen Eagle, it's kind of hard not to. I mean, you're just surrounded by people that care and love about the school. So we got graduation next week, which will be I mean, you can imagine how long graduation is here. From 8
Oh
to
my
Z.
God.
Wow.
You do it all one day?
Yes.
In the gym?
Yes, and they have fireworks and a drone show.
In the gym?
No.
Sorry?
It's at the football stadium. So yeah, this is kind of cool. This is our newsroom. This is where we do a student news show every day. It airs on
God.
everyone's TVs in every class. It's like a 5-6 minute deal where they They give sports updates, school updates in general, which is pretty cool. I mean, it just automatically shows up on everyone's TV at the same time. So.
These are some state-of-the-art camera equipment here, man.
Yeah, it's super big time. As we kind of grow our student media team, like this is what I'm trying to tap into too, is because we have a lot of talented kids here. It's such a big school, but like there's programs like this that as a basketball program, like we can partner with and collaborate with.
How are we still inside?
You're still in the high school.
It just keeps getting bigger.
This is called the PAC, or the Performing Arts Center, right? If you go through those doors, that's like our auditorium, like huge, kind of where we do meetings and stuff. This is our store. I guess it looks like it's closed right now, but this is where they sell like hoodies and hats and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, this is our culinary kitchen. We have a student-run restaurant here called the Blue Cafe, which is right around this corner. There's a chef here. He teaches the class, but they're selling, they were like.
Closest I ever got to that was in prison, where they had like an inmate-based program. Where
it's absolutely incredible. I mean, the guy asked him before, which I'm sure we'll go into, how's it all funded and stuff. But I'm guessing if you've got 7,000 people going in there pretty much every day and paying for food and stuff like that, I'm sure that must generate quite a bit of money.
One thing USA are very, very, very good at, and institutions like this, like schools, colleges, things like that, is raising money.
I was going to say raising money and getting sponsors and things.
Yeah. But even ex-students, alumni that have been to these universities and colleges and high schools donate millions. It comes from them a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, you see sort of like, you look at some of the things like Oregon State University.
Yeah,
where the guy who owned Nike, he was an alumni there, and the amount of money that goes, I think it's Oregon, it's one of them the money that goes into it is ridiculous.
Right, okay.
But but you look at the funding you get over here, you're talking about 25p raffle tickets over here. Over there, you're talking like 250 grand donations. There's a massive difference. You know what I mean?
I think our biggest alumni was Danny Drinkwater. I think that's all we've got, and he's not putting any money towards ACA. That's not going to happen.
I don't know anyone who went to our school. Can't think of one that went to our senior school. I know we had a couple in junior school. Just can't think of anyone from secondary school that's.
How many are still out on the streets?
It's me, my sister. You probably Gainer. It's 3.
Brilliant.
That's it.
There's not many.
As a teacher, you can come here any day and buy lunch. I guess it's after hours right now, so they're shut down, but it's a restaurant, so you can go in there, you can sit down, they'll take your order, like, pretty crazy.
That newsroom's nuts. It's like full-scale Oscar level. Oh, look, speaking of that, there's a Grammy.
Oh, someone got a Grammy here?
Allen High School, the Grammy Foundation, 2011. All right, add it to the list. There's a Grammy. That's super cool.
Any other things I should be mentioning about our fine arts department?
Well, they've got the largest band in the world.
Yes, that.
In the world?
Yeah. There's football games, the band itself is, I think, 600-700. Then of course they
600-700.
Yeah, then
6 or 7.
Well,
6.
You got to add in. Also, they've got the color guard and talent. When you include all of them, it may get up. I don't remember if it gets over 700 or 800, but it pretty much fills the whole field.
Oh my God!
So many of them.
Jeez.
So when you guys do like tryouts for high school, how many kids are at tryouts?
Tryouts here are pretty tough. I mean, you got to cut a lot of really good kids. You might get 150 kids that show up for a junior varsity tryout. Oh, we have a bank in the school. We do have a bank as well.
All right, so for our senior year, you can actually
come off it.
Open an account with us. For all my sophomores here, we actually have paper grades, so I'm sure you guys have good grades, right?
Paper grades?
Yeah, paper grades. Basically, for every A you make on your report card, we can give you $25, and for every B you make, we give you $5.
Can I open a bank account here?
You actually can. So all staff and students get a free account for, they get a free account because they work here.
Employees,
Also you are students here. So.
This campus truly is absolutely insane. But across the street is where things get really crazy. Outside of their track team's own field and facility, the dozen tennis courts on campus, and the massive baseball fields you see, Allen football is truly the heartbeat of this city, and it sells out nearly every single game. Now fans line up hours before kickoff on Friday nights and tailgate in the parking lot like this is a college game. Eagle Stadium is bigger than most Division I programs and can hold nearly 22,000 people, including standing room. The school's previous stadium was actually built in 1976, but Allen was growing so fast and the games kept selling out.
22,000 spectators.
Can you imagine if you're at school and you got that support behind you?
Bournemouth, who were in the Premier League,
what's that, 11,000?
10,000.
Yeah.
11,000.
If you put it in context like that, it's absolutely mind blowing, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Like you say, I mean, I don't even know how many students we had in our school. We probably had a lot more in the school that didn't show up than what showed up.
Yeah,
like
and all sort of thing.
I had 1,000 in mine.
We probably
It's probably about the same.
We had about 400 or 500. That's probably it.
Do you not notice this was said it founded 1999, right? We're all relatively local here. Can you tell me a high school that's been built since 1999 in this area?
None.
None.
There won't be any at all.
No.
Might have a few extensions and bits added, but there's nothing been built.
We had a
brand
sixth
new.
form put in. Mate, that's about it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What school did you go to? College of Art?
Ultram College, Green Lane.
Yeah. It's just mind blowing.
My secondary school was knocked down anyway. Just built some retirement apartments there, so it doesn't even exist anymore.
So there's been more knocked down than built.
Probably, yeah.
Brilliant.
Mine closed because it was shit.
Yeah,
went derelict, and then someone else took it over, and it's now been taken over by another education department.
Right. Yeah,
and it's still shit.
And now it's a little bit better.
No, it's still got all the shit growing around it that you shouldn't have to notice.
Really?
Yeah,
still playing in the cow field.
Yeah, no, I think they had purpose-built pitch built.
Oh, did they?
I'm not 100% sure.
Out that the school was forced to bring in standing bleachers for each game. Now this was expensive and costed nearly $250,000 a season. So they said screw it and decided to build a new one. All in all, adjusting for inflation, this glorious stadium cost nearly $82 million. And while everything around it in this entire complex is what truly makes it so special.
At the football field now, what is the building that we're about to walk into right now?
Yeah, this is like facilities.
It's like training here as well. If it's like raining or it's like the weather's not good for you, you can come in here. It's like a smaller mini football field in here. And people just be going in there and just work out.
Let's check it out, man. Let's see what we got. Oh boy.
More of these. Someone went to the Super Bowl. A couple guys. Yeah, Kyler Murray's kind of the most well-known guy. Yeah, he's decent at football.
Kyler Murray, the best high school athlete of all time. I think he is. Let me know.
So indoor, you can tell it's kind of got that like 90s vibe almost.
Oh, it's gritty in here.
Isn't it?
Pads are shaking in here.
Look at like the wall art, doesn't it? It's like
cement.
Big logos.
Well, that's what you need in football is that little bit of grit to kind of push you over the edge.
It can't all be sweet, you know what I mean? Even though
you gotta be tough a little bit. You gotta be backing around.
Another weight room.
Yeah,
another weight room. Wow. So how many weight rooms is this now?
Dude, I think we have 4, and there's another one underneath the stadium, which is like 3 times this size.
Underneath here?
Underneath the stadium, over there.
By 3 times. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. We lift a lot of weights. See if we can go down here.
Dude, what in the world? This is nuts, bro. I've played in a lot of cool places in college. My first ever college game was at Boston College. It's my first start. We played against A.J. Dillon. When we look at the stats, not pretty sad for the Satyrs, but this is a nicer stadium than Boston College had. And this is a high school, let alone a public school. Nuts. As you come to Texas and you're driving around here, like, this isn't the only massive high school stadium you see, right? And Allen in particular is probably the most glorious, biggest one I've seen by maybe ever. But where does like the funding come in the state of Texas for giant facilities like this at the high school level, especially a public school?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, I think a lot of it actually the community. You know, when you talk about bonds getting passed to help develop facilities like this, it takes a community that wants it in the first place. But the sheer size of the school also kind of demands there to be one of this size, because when you have that amount of people that actually want to come to the game, you kind of need.
So I think that just speaks to, like, you know, you build a facility like this, people are coming to be here because they want to watch the sport. It's so embedded in what you guys do down here in Texas.
100%. Yeah. Everyone says football's religion here. You feel it. Like, you feel it on game day. It's a big deal. Everyone in the community comes out. Friday Night Lights, you know, gets its name for places like this.
Listen, I'm Florida for life, but we don't got things like this down there, I can't say. So this one's hurting me in the heart right now, man.
It's all good. We know Texas is better, but it's all good.
All right, chill. Yeah, no, this is crazy, bro. Let's go check out this weight room.
There's always that distinct football smell, that football locker room, football weight room
smell.
Exactly.
It almost smells the same.
You can almost taste it. It just tastes like football in here.
Got the benches. I'm sure there's some big time weight being moved down here. Oh wait, we got the top weight right here. Current top 11 squat 490, bench 340 in high school.
Jeez.
Right now. We ran a 437 last May. You guys be hitting this in here?
They had you stand up there like this.
Just running in.
Running into it and push it all the way up there. And if you hit the thing, you get some kind of.
It goes ding. You get like a stuffed animal.
It's like a carnival ride. Let's see. No, the hat. It's
quite a big guy as well, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Come on. I think that's as far as inside foot.
Still got it. As we finish up our tour, I really got this
teddy bear now, doesn't it?
to sports just mean more. I mean, you hear it all the time, but everywhere you go, you see reminders of their success and what makes this place so different. That obsession for sports greatness seems to carry over too. I mean, Allen is one of the best academic schools in the nation and prides himself on all-around success. There is a reason that their graduates keep coming back to campus to help out. Now, as for their basketball team, it's really only up from here, because one thing I know about Allen is this place breeds winners, so it's only a matter of time before Allen Hoops explodes.
That's the tour here at Texas's largest high school. We've seen not even close to all of it. I want to say thank you guys for having us out. This place is incredible. And as always, if you guys want to see your name,
brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Even looking from the outside, you look at the roof and you look at the size of the place. It's absolutely enormous.
When you look at American sports and you look at any you name any sport, North American sport, whether it be hockey, basketball, baseball, even golf.
Football.
We've got golf at the moment with Ryder Cup.
Yeah,
and but with football as well. But when you look at college football as well, rivalry is massive. High school football or high school sports are talking about rivalries.
Yeah,
they've got trophies there. We don't get rivalries at any level until we get to professional sports in this country.
True.
Yeah.
There's no way I've had a rivalry at school. Yeah. I mean, there was close schools that were close by. We had our friends that went to. The rivalry only happened on that day of the game.
Yeah,
and that's that game.
Yeah, it's not embedded in like the community.
No.
It's like ACA versus Wellington. I think that's all we had. I created them on the day.
Yeah, it's only on the day though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas you get in professional sports, we have that that tribalism, that sort of like hatred for each other, if you want. When it comes to our teams, if you're that sort of like ingrained, like mentally as well, sort of thing. But when you look at these. They have rivalries right across, and I see it in college sports. I watch a bit of college football. When you look at that, the rivalries are just insane.
Because they want to win, don't they? And it's sort of ingrained in them from early ages. To win, to do your best, try as hard as you can. I mean, the facilities are absolutely incredible, but that's why they're some of the best sportsmen in the world, aren't they? Sportsmen and sportswomen.
Best athletes,
especially when it comes to like basketball, football, things like that. They're the best because, I mean, look what they're working with. Absolutely,
you look
world class.
I know they're very different sports, but you look at some people who try and cross over sports from like rugby to NFL type thing.
I've seen that.
Lewis Rees-Zammit tried to do it a couple of years ago, a year ago, or so whatever, and it didn't work for him. And he was probably one of the best rugby players he was. Imagine if an NFL player went into rugby, he'd also struggle because two very different games, sort of thing. But I think the rules, I think the knowledge of what you need to do in one sport doesn't always transfer to another. Because I think the lack of knowledge what Lewis Rees-Zammit had going into the NFL. Of what the NFL's about is just ridiculous. I think you've got to know these plays
very, very
from
technical.
a very young, early age. You've got to understand it from a very young age.
I mean, all sports have got a technical aspect to them, but I think football, certainly American football, NFL,
mental,
I think the technical part of that and all the moves and everything, I mean, it's absolutely just way up there, isn't it?
We watch things like the receiver and the quarterback, and when you watch the quarterback and you look at people like Kirk Cousins and the way he's sort of like got his playbook out and he's going through it page after page after page, and he's play after play, and he's put the amount of effort he puts into understanding certain things of how they do things, you just think there's no way in this world our players at football over here are putting that kind of effort in.
And when they replay plays sometimes, when this is what happened, and you get the commentators explain what's happened, and they pick up other little things, and it's like it's a bit of an eye opener, really. How really technical it is, and you have to learn things like that at a young age. You have to be doing it from young, don't you, to get to know it. And
but you can see how they're embedding it into when you see high school like this. I mean, this is the biggest. I know they're not all like this. I understand that.
Yeah.
But I imagine it's quite a few like this.
Yeah.
Imagine how easy the sort of transition is going from this to like to college. And then that's probably one of the hardest transitions that you can do from going to that step up compared to going to like the league.
Yeah.
But like
a lot of them probably haven't got facilities as good as this.
Some
of the colleges, I don't know, but
you're given the genuine best platform to succeed.
You look at that, and you think, how can you get better? I mean, it'd be difficult to sort of top the stuff that they've got there.
We've done videos in the past. I can't remember which channel we did it on, but we've done videos in the past of walking through like college campuses for football facilities.
Right. Yeah, we've done a couple of them.
We've done a couple of them, haven't we? Like I think we did like the Oklahoma Sooners, maybe.
Yeah.
And we did Alabama. I think we did
Arizona, maybe.
I can't know. We did Arizona. I think we did Alabama. I think we also did Oregon. I think maybe Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon.
We did a few. We did a few that we did, and it was just insane what their facilities are like. But they're proper college football.
But again, it's college, isn't it? It's not even professional.
No. But I think college football is probably bigger than professional. I think college football definitely has a bigger following than the NFL.
Right, okay.
I think so anyway. And,
yeah,
you know,
I'm guessing
to both, and
I'm guessing there's more college teams as well than professional NFL.
Oh, do you know what's a good question? I don't know.
I think
I'm sure there will be.
There'll be more divisions as well.
Yeah, well, you've got like the SEC, the Big Ten, and all that kind of stuff. But what you've got is with college football, you find that a lot of fans from college football stick to their college and their town or their state or wherever they're from, you know, their area. Whereas you'll get NFL franchises that sort of like, you know, you look at the Rams. The Rams are the LA Rams, and they were the
Raiders.
The Raiders. Rams, weren't they? St. Louis Rams. From
That's
the
right.
You have teams that move, sort of thing. Las Vegas, LA Raiders, Las Vegas.
It's a bit of a foreign thing to us, isn't it? It's really strange how they have franchises and they can sort of move different states.
We've only ever had one that I know of over here, which is Wimbledon.
Milton
Keynes.
MK Dons.
Well, it went out of business, didn't it? They moved to Milton Keynes and called MK Dons, didn't
That's
they?
the only one I know of. So
I didn't go down well.
Yeah.
No, not at all. No. But now Wimbledon have got their own team again, haven't they? But I can't think of another one that's done it. But
this is just, I just wanted you to see that video.
It's a different world, isn't it? Yeah. Honestly,
I know it's a massive topic of conversation which we have, you know, with different things, and it's sport, especially where sports concerned. But yeah, look at that for a facility.
Amazing. That's from public school as well.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe that's public.
Right?
Yeah, you'd think that's obviously most private sort of scholarship high school.
Yeah, of course you would. It's mind blowing.
Funded by the community.
Funded by the community. Yeah. You get the community over here. You won't get them to do it shit over here for certain.
Yeah, you get 50 quid and a slap in the face.
We need looking for donations to raise money for the school. Someone will give 20 quid here, 15 quid there, a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah,
for your raffle.
For the raffle.
It's just nothing. It's not worth it. It ain't worth doing.
It's just a different level, isn't it? It really is a different level.
Yeah. But there you have it.
Yeah, incredible.
Amazing.
Brilliant video, that. Just amazing to see.
It is. Incredible.
I'm sure the community are well proud of what they've got there.
And so it should be.
It's amazing. It's very impressive. Enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.